Back home again at Busch Gardens. Welcome back to Tampa Bay, folks. I've come to Busch Gardens today because I got word that Tigress has officially opened. Yes, it's been open for a couple weeks, but I was out west for a while, and now is the first opportunity I've had to ride this new roller coaster. Also here today is world-renowned artist and marine biologist Guy Harvey. They're doing a little meet and greet and autograph signing. I look forward to doing that. Rubber Duckie weekend. Rubber ducky, rubber ducky. The love bugs just keep coming. This has to be the worst love bug season I've seen in Florida since I've lived here. All the love you want in a bug. Flamingo, flamingo. Always got to say hello to my flamingos. To find Tigress at Busch Gardens, you have to come to what they call Stanleyville, across from this roller coaster right here, the mother of all roller coasters, Tigris. And we're about to see these folks drop. Some folks are about to get soaking wet. Oh gosh, I think I'm a little too close. Oh no! Ah! Hey, there's a rainbow. This will be our first look at Tigress, Busch Gardens' newest roller coaster. And actually it's Florida's largest launch coaster. It looks like there's a 65-minute wait. Not a bad time to wait for a new attraction, especially on the weekend. All right, let's see what this thing's all about. Eye of the Tiger, baby. Eye of the Tiger. Right out of the chute. Off to an awesome start. And it sways back. And I believe it's going to come back one more time. Pause for the claws. Holy cow, Batman. Oh no. And back on in. And backwards to the end. Looks like you sit 2 by 3. 3 seats per cart. 2 seats each on each cart. And there is a total of 3 carts. You've heard of the Eye of the Tiger. But have you heard of the Eye of the Tigress? Bam, ba-da-bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-bam, bam, bam. Okay guys, I just rode Tigress, a great success. That is my new favorite coaster here at Busch Gardens. No, not because it's awesome, but because it's awesome. Don't you ever feed a tiger, son. Look slowly and close, off into the distance. The Bengal Tiger. He's kind of walking around over there, soaking up the sun. Looks like he's eating something. Way off into the distance. Do you see him? He's out there. This waterfall that sits next to the entrance of Treetop Trails is making me thirsty. The cattails are sitting up top of the waterfall. It sure is a beautiful day out here, but it sure is a hot day. Before it was Treetop Trails, a little over a decade ago, used to sit here, Busch Gardens' first and steel roller coaster. The Python was built in 1976. It was actually the first roller coaster I ever rode here at Busch Gardens. Okay, I'm a little thirsty now. Thank goodness I know a spot where I can get a free beverage. It's time to enter my favorite building, the free beer building, the Garden Gate Cafe. You gotta grab your free beer when you're at Busch Gardens. As indicated here by this sign, even 60 years ago, when this building was known as the Hospitality House, people were getting free beer. Anheuser-Busch, to be exact. Check out the old photograph. Some Yuengling Golden Pilsner for free. Can't beat that, can ya? Also joining us for free beer is this white albino male peacock.
The male's got long feathers, the female doesn't.
Oh, good to know. Looks like everyone's getting their Instagram opportunity with him. Now it's time to say bon voyage with Bengal boats. Welcome to the SS Busch Gardens Tampa, where you can control a remote control boat on the 7 seas here of the Busch Gardens. Look, it's boat number 9 coming straight at us. Watch out! Oh man! Check out that gator. Watch out, number 7. Oh no! Oh, worst spot to land. Oh good, he's backing out. This is kind of creepy. It's moving on its own. There are no hands. Poking out just to the right of Bengal boats, you've got U-Banga Banga, the bumper cars. Looks like we got a full house here. Everyone's bumping around. Let's see if anyone's trying to get even with some old... Oh, that's it. There are not many sky rides still left in the state of Florida, but there is one here at Busch Gardens. It's such a relaxing ride. If you're ever in the park, take it across. It's fun. Also, there is another sky ride in Tampa though. There's also one at the state fairgrounds that is operational during the state fair. Welcome to Falcon's Fury. Looks like someone's about to drop in. Uh-oh, I don't think they're too happy about that. That is a long way up. Oh good. Oh my goodness. It's like they're almost touching the sun. That must be really hot up there, huh? Wow. How was it, guys? Well, it looks like they had fun. From this vantage point, you can see Scorpion in front of us, and off into the distance, the tracks of Shikra. They kind of blend in together. They're similar in color. Looks like one big giant roller coaster. I love the theming here in Pantopia. Before Pantopia it was called Timbuktu. It does kind of look like the African Sahara a little bit. What do you think? Boy, it's a hot one out here. And that is why we're about to go through the Tunnel of Mist. Okay, here's my reaction as I go through. Can you see it? Did you see my smile get bigger as I walk through? Oh, I feel so much better now. You guys want to see an elephant? Well, Animal Care Center is about ready to put on an event.
At the end of her trunk, she has a small finger-like appendage that allows great dexterity. They can in fact pick one single grape off the ground, one at a time, using that small finger at the end of their trunk. Now, in addition to being dexterous, obviously they're very strong and powerful too. Their trunks can easily lift up objects of about 500 pounds, push and pull objects up to about 1,400 pounds, And if they got their entire body weight behind something, push upwards of 14,000 pounds.
Whoops.
That was not 14,000 pounds. That was a lot lighter, but still kind of illustrates the idea. Now, what Carnani just knocked down is a banana plant. That's actually their favorite food out of everything that we give them. They eat about 200 pounds of food a day. Mostly it's going to be vegetation and grasses, a little bit of fruits and vegetables, and a little bit of green.
I'm hustling over to the meet and greet line to meet Guy Harvey. You might know him from his awesome t-shirts. He's also an animal conservationist, a biologist, and a fine good fisherman. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Guy Harvey, doing some photographs, signing some autographs. Look, he signed one of his shirts down there on the left. And the whole entire store is filled with his merchandise and artwork. I don't have anything for him to sign, but maybe I'll have him sign my hat. Here's a couple paintings by Guy. Parrots in Bloom and Caribbean Collage. Tigers are my favorite land animal, but sharks have always been my favorite sea creatures. This painting is awesome. Look at the little sea lion following the shark. Normally it's the other way around, huh? I wasn't able to film it, but I did get a couple photographs with Guy. Just had an awesome meeting with Guy Harvey. I felt bad I didn't have any of his merchandise to sign, but I got him to sign my hat though. Look at it. That is so cool. He was very genuine and kind, and I told him that I was honored to meet him, and he said, no, the pleasure is all mine. Check it out. Guy Harvey signed my TJ hat. I'm gonna keep this forever. Have you ever seen an elephant fly? Maybe not, but now you've seen him wear a TJ hat. It's Rubber Duckie weekend here at Sesame Street's Safari of Fun at Busch Gardens. Good old Ernie there, holding a rubber duck, a rubber ducky. So here's the rundown of what's going on here at Rubber Duckie weekend. You've got Let's Play Together show, photo op, flower maze, paint and number and more, character dance parties, animal encounters, and story time with Julia at Sunny Day Theater. Okay, so we're doing the scavenger hunt. Help Ernie find the rubber duckies. I think it's a safe bet to say we found the super chick. I found the beach duck.
So, here's the Sesame.
And he squeaks. Here's Bert and Ernie hanging out of 123 Sesame Street. Gotcha. I wonder if there's any rubber duckies up there. I stand corrected. I thought I found the super duck, but I just found the super duck. This thing is huge. I see you there hiding in the bamboo, Mrs. Q. You are the teacher duck. I see you sitting over there, safari duck. You cannot run, you cannot hide. I've got you. All right, 3 more ducks to go before we have our ducks in a row. I've had it wrong the whole time. At a distance, I called him Darkwing Duck, but this super duck. Oh man, I feel so dumb. Excuse me, sir, can I get a clue?
Which one?
I'm looking for dinosaur duck, cow duck, and mermaid duck.
I have a feeling mermaid duck will be in the water area.
Okay.
Over there.
That's a good
dinosaur duck
point.
Is probably over by the egg carousel.
Okay.
And what was the last one?
The last one would be cow duck.
Cow duck?
I wonder if it's in here. 3 more ducks to go. I don't think I see anything in here. It's pretty cool though. Hey, I found a bag of chips. Look what I have found here. I must have passed it 3 times, perched up on the corner of the fence. And I have been corrected once again because this is the safari duck, folks. That one back there must have been the mermaid duck. Yes, this one here. Gotcha. Two more to go, and again, I never could imagine how hard this duck hunt was going to be when I first started it. Well, looky here, I've got you, cow ducky. I see you perched up there on the fence post in front of this big tunnel thing. That's what I thought. One more duck to go, the dinosaur duck. Now this used to be Dinosaur Landing before Sesame Street took over. However, I don't see any remnants of dinosaurs. I just gotta look a little harder. Do these look like dinosaurs? No. They look more like a Snuffleupagus or something. Man, I would so love to do all that right now. Or even ride Sheikah up there. It's hot. I have literally been walking around for 30 minutes trying to find the dinosaur duck. And this is why I couldn't find it. Because it is tucked away back here in the corner, and it is not the dinosaur duck, it is the mermaid duck. So this means that duck that I couldn't recognize a while ago that I mistook for the safari duck, I also had mistaken it for oh, the mermaid duck. But here she is. Game over. At last. Great success, almost an hour and a half later, but I visited the HQ as it told me to do so after I completed it, and I got this awesome sticker. Hello, Oscar. Well worth the trip. Okay guys, that's a wrap. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. And if it's your first time here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button below and that notification bell because you never know where I'm gonna go, and I'd love to take you with me. And if you've been with me this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're awesome. Well, we'll see you next time, guys. There is much ahead. Always much ahead, my friends. You know that.